And introducing first, El Nido de Oro, fighting out of Venezuela and Japan. He won his first world title back in 2007 and hasn't looked back since. The babyface assassin, a world champion in 3 different weight classes.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Barinas, Venezuela, a renowned 3-division champion of the world, El Nido de Oro.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And we're off and running between these 2 really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. One punch could change everything in this battle. Is rocked. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Is that what you're doing? Come on, you're switching up. You got
Ed, he's not getting back up. Hey, good work out that kid. That jab.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight and now you've let him back into it. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your time in already. That right.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job.
Body shots in there. Vary it up. Great work.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Let him back into the fight.
Shots, yeah? You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. A counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
And that left hook doesn't find its target. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Right out of the way of that right hook. Nice count. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Linares in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good man.
Listen, you've switched off. What you're doing, I need you to focus on what you
Your hands beautiful, beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few bodies.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe, breathe.
On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Just missed with that hook. Well done with that counter shot. Do you believe what we are seeing? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter shot lands. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Barrera might be going down. Talk about Linares in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job.
You'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back in.
Great round. You stay focused now.
Listen, you've switched off. What you're doing, I need you to focus on what you...
Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Right, let's get out there. Get
in there. Vary it up. Great work.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Switching off.
You're done tired. He's not getting back up.
Here we go to the fourth round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Are we about to see the legend Barrera go down? I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
a tough round so far. It's been a tough, tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
There's a counter shot. They threw the hook. It didn't land. The courage on display here is incredible. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They exchange punches. You hear people. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
Where did that...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Go out in first minute, stick.
Great work. I love it. I love it. That jab slick.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
I need you. Power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the...
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you...
Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will...
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back.
Time for the 5th round. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Missing with the hook. Good punch. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Just missed with that hook. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Missing with the hook. Very competitive. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
I can't believe it. They are giving up.